What if I told you there are trucks out there still running strong after 500,000 miles? These machines weren't built for trends. They were built for eternity. Engines so tough they've outlasted owners, crossed continents, and hauled loads that would leave lesser trucks in pieces. We're not talking about fancy gadgets or luxury features here. This is pure old-school mechanical brilliance. From bulletproof diesels to overbuilt V8s, the kind folks are now dropping into old RVs and square bodies. These trucks have one mission: never quit. In this video, we're counting down 10 trucks with engines so reliable they've become legends. Some of them are still going after 1,000,000 miles, and some have found second lives under the hoods of vintage rigs. We've got the stories, the numbers, and the power plants proves it. So buckle up, because by the end, you might just find yourself hunting for one of these unstoppable beasts. Let's get into it. Number 10. The Ford F-Series with the legendary 300 cubic inch, 4.9-liter inline six. This engine didn't just power trucks, it powered entire industries. Farmers, fleet operators, and small business owners swore by it. Why? Because the 300 i6 wasn't flashy. It was dependable, industrial-grade reliability wrapped in cast iron. Built from 1965 all the way to 1996, Ford engineered this motor to be simple, strong, and unstoppable. A 7-main bearing crankshaft gave it rock-solid stability. A deep skirt block design meant less flex and more durability. And those oversized cooling passages? They kept this engine from ever breaking a sweat. Nowadays, you'll find guys swapping this mill into classic F-100s, Econoline vans, and even old delivery rigs. Because when you want torque and simplicity, this inline six is the answer. It wasn't fast, wasn't fancy, but it finished every single job. Haul lumber, tow equipment, plow snow. Repeat for 500,000 miles. Ask any old-school mechanic and they'll tell you the 300 i6 is nearly impossible to kill. Number 9, the Chevrolet CK series with a 5.7-liter small block V8, known as the L31. This engine wasn't just built, it was fortified. Stronger than many modern engines, the L31 was the mechanical equivalent of a steel vault. From 1973 to 2000, it powered Chevy's iconic CK trucks and handled decades of abuse without breaking a sweat. Heavy towing, no problem. Rough job sites, bring it on. This engine was loaded with bulletproof construction, 4-bolt main bearing caps, hydraulic roller cams, and forged connecting rods that took punishment all day long. And here's the thing. Folks are stuffing these into old square-body Suburbans, 70s RVs, and even classic C10s. It's got the low-end grunt to move a camper and the reliability to do it forever. With a high-volume oil pump and cooling system built to take it, this engine was more than a power plant. It was peace of mind. Still is. Number 8. The Dodge D-Series and early Ram trucks. Powered by the legendary Slant 6 225. At first glance, this engine looks, well, unusual. That signature 30-degree tilt wasn't just for show. It was brilliant engineering. By angling the engine, Chrysler improved oil return and lubrication, meaning this thing could run smoothly even when maintenance was an afterthought. And let's be honest, a lot of owners gave it very little love. Didn't matter. The Slant 6 kept going. This engine became famous for surviving neglect that would destroy lesser power plants. Leaky seals, missed oil changes. It shrugged them off. Today, old-school builders are dropping them into 60s Darts, Power Wagons, and even vintage Winnebagos. Because sometimes, simple just works. 400,000 miles without breaking a sweat? That's just what these were born to do. Number 7. The Ford Superduty with the legendary 7.3-liter Power-Stroke diesel. This engine isn't just big, it's a turbocharged tank on wheels. Built from 1994 to 2003, Ford engineered this beast to laugh in the face of heavy loads, brutal conditions, and endless hours on the road. With a cast iron block, cross-bolted main caps, and turbocharged direct injection, the 7.3 Power Stroke didn't just handle abuse, it invited it. And now, they're being transplanted into old school buses, 70s E-Series vans, and even lifted 4x4 ambulances turned into overland rigs. One engine, 1 million miles. No excuses. If you see an old Superduty or converted camper pulling freight, odds are it's got a 7.3 under the hood, still refusing to quit. Number 6. The Dodge Ram with the legendary Cummins 5.9-liter 12-valve diesel. This engine is what happens when you strip out the nonsense and leave nothing but pure mechanical genius. No complicated electronics, no fragile sensors, just simple bulletproof design that works every single time. Built from 1989 to 1998, the 5.9-liter Cummins 12-valve became the heartbeat of Dodge's toughest trucks. Its straight-six layout meant smooth power delivery and less stress on components. The gear-driven camshaft? Rock solid. The 6-bolt per cylinder head? Overbuilt on purpose. These engines regularly clock 1 to 2 million miles, and builders are now stuffing them into old crew cabs, bread trucks, and even Class C RVs. When you want your rig to climb a mountain and haul a house, this is your motor. Long live the 12-valve. Number 5. The Jeep Cherokee XJ, with its legendary AMC 4.0-liter inline-six. This engine wasn't built to sit in a garage. It was built to conquer trails, chew through mud, climb rocks, and still get you home for dinner. From 1984 to 2001, it became known as the Go Anywhere, Last Forever power plant. Cast iron durability, simple design, fewer moving parts. These engines have found second lives in Comanches, Wagoneers, and even old postal Jeeps for folks who want trail-ready torque and a classic shell. 300,000 plus miles is common, and with a little love, they'll just keep on pulling. This is the working man's inline-six. Number 4. The Nissan Frontier and Xterra, powered by the VQ40DE 4.0-liter V6. At first glance, it might seem like just another mid-size engine, but don't be fooled. This V6 is a workhorse in disguise. Introduced in 2005, it quickly gained a reputation for being nearly unstoppable, both on trails and in daily life. Forged steel crank, strong aluminum block, timing chain, not a belt. This thing was made to last. Now folks are transplanting them into old Datsun pickups, early Pathfinders, and even retro off-road builds. If you're hauling, crawling, or camping, this VQ just gets it done. Number 3. The Toyota Tundra, with the legendary 2UZFE 4.7-liter V8. This isn't just an engine. It's Toyota's masterpiece of over-engineering. Thick cylinder walls, deep skirt block, oiling system built like a Swiss watch. Whether towing a boat or hauling concrete, this V8 never flinched. And in recent years, builders are swapping them into FJ60 Land Cruisers, old T100s, and even Class B camper conversions. 500,000 miles is typical. 1 million isn't shocking. If it's a Toyota with this engine under the hood, it's still got plenty of miles to give. Number 2. The Toyota pickup with the unstoppable 22R 2.4-liter inline-4. This engine didn't just earn a reputation, it became a myth. From 1981 to 1995, the 22R proved it could survive anything: deserts, snow, overloaded hauls, and full neglect. 300,000 miles? Sure. Goose Man? Yes, even 1 million. Overbuilt internals. Rock-solid timing chain. Cast iron block that laughs at abuse. Off-roaders and RV enthusiasts still hunt these for swaps. into old Chinook campers, Hilux pickups, and even retro Class C motorhomes. Simple, tough, timeless. That's the 22nd R legacy. Number 1. The Chevrolet Silverado, powered by the rock-solid 5.3-liter Vortec 5.8, known as the LM7. This engine doesn't just haul, it thrives under pressure. With 285 horsepower and 325 pound-feet of torque, it's like Chevy built it for anything: towing, hauling, or daily driving. Simplicity made it legendary. Cast iron block, aluminum heads, and a fuel system that's precise and durable. Today you'll find LM7s in everything, from G-Vans and old RVs to Monte Carlos and classic C10S. It's the ultimate junkyard jewel. 350,000 plus miles. Just another Tuesday. Find one still running and odds are it'll fire up and say, "What's next?" These trucks aren't just machines, they're lifelong companions. Built by some of the smartest engineers on the planet, they've carried families, built businesses, and tackled the toughest jobs without skipping a beat. Now we want to hear from you. Ever owned or driven a truck that refused to die? Drop your story in the comments. We read every single one, and you might just end up in our next video. If you enjoyed this ride through history's toughest trucks, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned. Before we wrap, some honorable mentions that didn't make the main list, but absolutely deserve a shout-out. The legendary Ford 460 V8, the rock-solid Chevy 6.0L Vortec, and of course, the mighty Ram 6.7 Cummins. They didn't crack the top 10, but trust us, they've earned their place in the Reliability Hall of Fame.